Good morning, traders. Hey, I'm going to start a new trade here in our start to finish series. So I want to put on, in this case, an iron condor. And again, the start to finish series. So I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to manage it if it needs managing during the duration of the trade. So I'm looking to put this trade on at about 24 days out. So I'm going out to July 28th here is the expiration. Again, I'm going to do an iron condor where I'm going to sell a put spread, then I'm going to sell a call spread. But one of the things you're going to notice about this is it's not centered, okay? So the market is currently all the way over here. So my call, I'm selling a call that's already going to be in the money a little bit. And I'm going to get, top dollar essentially for doing that. So the thing I like about this trade, a couple of things. First of all, let me look at the chart. So this is a chart of the SPY. So we ran up hard, then we pulled back, we ran up hard. I have an opinion that this is going to be maybe a little bit of a resistance area, that we might chop back and forth here, that we might even pull back a little bit. Now, of course, I could be totally wrong. This market could continue just powering higher, in which case I will need to adjust this trade. But for right now, my premise is that I'm likely to get a little bit of a pullback here, maybe back into the 436, 435, maybe even down to the 430 range. So I want to build my trade with that premise in place. So if this thing pulls back down into the 430 range, it's going to be right in the sweet spot that I'm looking for. If, however, we do power up, well, then I'm going to need to do some things to manage this, and we'll do that if we get to that point. There's a few different ways of doing that. Now, again, this should all be paper trading. This is the goal behind all of this is so that you can see how these things react in different market conditions, and that you can see how to play them through if your premise, again, my premise here is a pullback, don't play out. If the premise doesn't play out the way you expect it to, you need to be able to adjust your position. But I do like the fact that I'm going to receive 637 in credit in this trade, and with a max potential loss of 363 if the market were to run totally up and I didn't adjust it, or if the market were to tank and I didn't adjust it. Again, my game plan along the way here, of course, would be to make adjustments if I needed to. We can look at our various our various Greeks here. This is going to carry negative delta. Of course, we already kind of know it's going to be negative delta because we need a pullback in order to make money. It's going to have decent theta starting off at around $5 a day. So again, those are the main things that I'm going to look at. So let me go ahead and save this trade. And let's see, we'll save this as start to finish. And then we will put this in the start to finish series, and I will save that trade. And then I'm going to copy the link. I'll put the link in the description down below so that all of the rest of you can go ahead and copy that link as well and open this up as a paper trade. And again, what I like to do is I am not going to do a great deal with this trade, assuming that it does what I'm expecting it to. I'm expecting, again, the market to kind of stay where it is, maybe pull back a little bit. And, if I get my 10-15% profit in this trade, I may very well go ahead and pull the plug on it. Or there's a couple other little things that I do along the way here as well that I can share, possibly rolling in wings to reduce risk as the trade matures. That's another thing that I will often do with with condors and with butterflies. So we'll see how the market plays out for us, and we'll see where and how we might need to adjust this going forward. So that will be the second in our start to finish series. And anytime you have questions, of course, please post them below. Any comments, thoughts, anything like that, love to hear from you. So take care, everyone.